Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following speech.
Attention please. I would like to present to you our new day shift manager, Maria Pullman. Maria will be in charge of all restaurant affairs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. As you all know, we recently enhanced our lunch menu. With the better lunch selection, our customer base has grown markedly during lunchtime hours. Maria will be responsible for retaining and training more employees to meet the increased demand during lunch. She'll also be given the authority to manage the weekly work schedules for all of you. In her previous job as a shift manager at a local seafood restaurant, she gained experience with training and scheduling staff members. I am sure she will be a great addition to our restaurant. In fact, she is already working on next week's work assignments. So, if you have any questions or concerns about the work schedule, you should talk to Maria ASAP. Let's all welcome her to our restaurant and try our best to make her feel at home.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following recorded message. Welcome to the Cleveland Art Museum. This handheld audio player in your hands will help you navigate the special exhibition entitled Surrealism in Poland. As you walk through the exhibition, you'll see a yellow sign shaped like a microphone next to each artwork. If you point this audio player towards the sign, a detailed narration about that work of art will be automatically played. So if you find any artwork that stirs an interest in you, feel free to find out more about it without having to ask anyone for assistance. If you encounter any technical problems, please go to the information desk and exchange the device. Also, please visit the museum shop where various souvenirs on surrealism are available. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following announcement.
As a final reminder, I would like to make sure everyone knows that today is the last day you may submit a travel reimbursement form under the current system. If you have unreimbursed expenses and wish to use a paper form, I urge you to complete it and submit it by the end of today. The new system will take effect as of tomorrow. From tomorrow, you'll be required to submit all travel expense reports using the new centralized computer system, as paper submissions will no longer be accepted. We believe that the new system will greatly save both time and resources in the long run. The new computerized system is very user-friendly, so it shouldn't be too difficult to learn how to use it. For the past few weeks, the company has offered training sessions on this new system, but if you haven't taken one of these sessions, contact Emilio at extension 1025 to set up an individual training session.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Attention passengers travelling on the Euro Express to Milan at 10:45. Because of some mechanical problems with the express train, we are expecting a 1-hour delay. There has also been a change of the departure location. The departure is now scheduled for 11:45, and it will no longer be leaving from track 6 as originally announced. It will be boarding instead at track 14. All travellers must have their boarding tickets and travel documents ready to be checked upon boarding. We apologise for this sudden change in schedule, but please understand that this decision was made to ensure all our passengers' safety. More information about the departure delay will be provided at the information desk located in the main terminal.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Vanessa Moon. My name is Colin Jackson, and I'm a reporter from the Daily News. Our newspaper is going to run a column about the new baseball stadium that your company has designed near the lake. We were told that you are the lead architect and currently in charge of construction. I would love to arrange an interview with you about the project. Our readers really love the stadium's innovative design, and I'm sure they have many questions for you. I guarantee you that this will be a short interview and will not take more than half an hour. If you are up for it, please call me back at 555-0290 to let me know when and where we can meet. Thanks.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following announcement.
Before we proceed to the last session of the Federal Accounting Workshop, let me make a short announcement. As previously stated, a farewell banquet is scheduled tonight. However, due to some unexpected issues at the original location, the banquet will now be held at the Conrad Hotel, which is located at Madison Avenue and 112th Street. The change in location is actually closer to our workshop site than the previous location, so I am sure all of you will find the change more convenient. We will distribute a map to the new site by noon today. Thanks for your understanding and enjoy our last session.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following short talk.
Welcome to our demonstration booth. My name is Jessie Partel from Publisher's Best Software. Our brand new software I am going to present is called Editor Version 2. This software helps to make promotional materials easier than ever before. From professionally done quality brochures, advertisement pamphlets, and business posters, you can create all these things with just a click of the mouse now. This device is especially useful for small business owners who don't want to pay a lot of money for their promotional materials. If you have any questions during my presentation, please seek out one of our technical representatives nearby. Also, before we begin, please allow me to point out to you that you'll receive a 20% discount if you order Editor Version 2 during this trade fair.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following announcement.
I want to begin by thanking all of you for attending our monthly staff meeting. I know this is the busiest time of the season for us, so I appreciate you taking the time to discuss some important details with us. First, I need to introduce Lisa Chang. She is our new marketing director, but really she needs no introduction at all. She has worked at several prestigious marketing firms and has performed exemplary work at each one of them. She is organized, efficient, and imaginative. We are really quite privileged to have her join our team. We hope that you will spare some time to welcome her at a small reception later this afternoon. She would like to get to know all of you as soon as possible. She's very excited about working with you.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following advertisement.
Do you want for a change in scenery in your professional life? If you're screaming yes, then you'd better contact the Grisham Commerce Centre immediately. We know that choosing a career is one of the most important decisions you can make in life, and we'd like to help you make the right decision. Career development sessions such as interview skills and resume writing tips are available from Monday to Sunday. All of our instructors are experienced professionals in their respective fields, so they can aid you with whatever professional problems you might have. Our downtown campus is conveniently located on Michigan Street and is easily accessible by subway. Our classes at early bird discount rates are limited to those who sign up for courses on our website, www.grishamcenter.com, by this Sunday. In case you are not sure if this is the right move for you, our career counselors will offer you a free session to discuss your future. Call us today at 1-888-543-2323.
This is the end of the listening test. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some short talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each short talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the radio broadcast.
Good morning, listeners. This is Melanie Christensen from LSTY with your hourly local news, weather, and traffic update. Last night's storm led to a great many tree branches falling onto Route 14. Currently, city workers are clearing away the branches from the road. This road work is causing morning traffic that is worse than usual. Please pay extra attention to the work crews when you pass them by. Also, one more road tip. On Wednesday, Broadway Avenue will be closed between 7th and 9th Avenues. Please plan accordingly on Wednesday to avoid congestion. And now we have a weather update with Ron Phillips. He will tell us more about last night's storm, which has caused many traffic-related problems on roads today.
This is the end of the listening test. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some short talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each short talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will be spoken only one time and will not be printed in your test book. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the radio broadcast.
Good morning, listeners. This is Melanie Christensen from LSTY with your hourly local news, weather, and traffic update. Last night's storm led to a great many tree branches falling onto Route 14. Currently, city workers are clearing away the branches from the road. This road work is causing morning traffic that is worse than usual. Please pay extra attention to the work crews when you pass them by. Also, one more road tip. On Wednesday, Broadway Avenue will be closed between 7th and 9th Avenues. Please plan accordingly on Wednesday to avoid congestion. And now we have a weather update with Ron Phillips. He will tell us more about last night's storm, which has caused many traffic-related problems on roads today.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement. Good afternoon, Whole Food Market patrons. This is your chance to join thousands of others for the exclusive benefits we are offering to Whole Food Market shoppers club members. As a club member, you'll receive special discount offers not available to the general public on our store brand products. Our discount offers are not limited to our already well-known food section, but also apply to other household goods in the store, such as our dishware or kitchenware collection. And now is a great time to sign up, because for today only, we're offering a basket of fresh farm grapes when you sign up for the membership. Please visit the customer service desk to pick up an application form. You'll never regret becoming a club member. Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following introduction.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Miranda Smith, the Chief Librarian at the Marion Public Library. Before we proceed, I would like to express our deepest appreciation to the Keystone Symphony Center for hosting this wonderful fundraising event to benefit the library. We believe that every donation, regardless if it's big or small, will help us build a better future for our community. Your generous donation will be spent on expanding our book collection, hiring additional staff, and offering more cultural programs for children. If you'd like to see more tangible results of what your help today will do, we prepared a stack of brochures on each table. Please check out our brochure to learn about the various activities made possible by your help from last year's event. But for now, let me bring you to the entertainment portion of the evening. We proudly present the St. Peter's Symphony Orchestra.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Attention train travellers to Manchester travelling with Scottish Express. We've just received word from the Railway Control Centre that the railroad between Bolton and Preston has been damaged by the heavy rain. As a result, we will be stopping at the next station, which is Greenville, until workers complete the repairs, which should take an hour. During this stop, you may get off the train and visit any of the cafes or shops in this historic station. Fortunately, the next stop is actually a popular stopping point for tourists, as this station is over 100 years old. There are many antique shops to look around in and lots of spots where you can take pictures. However, if you do choose to get off the train, please make sure you take your personal belongings with you, as we cannot be held responsible for looking after them. Also, be sure to return to your seats 45 minutes from now, or you may miss the train. We apologise for any inconvenience caused by this delay. If you have any questions, please visit the information desk at Greenville Station for assistance.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following advertisement.
This is Jennifer Locke from WTLK. Starting this Wednesday, I'll be hosting a new talk show with Dr. John Norton of Clarion Hospital. We invite you to join us every Wednesday at 7 for our show, which will be dedicated to your health issues. This new show was created in response to our listeners' growing concern for a longer and healthier life. Each week we will be hosting leading health experts for a full hour of conversation about diet, exercise, and the latest medical breakthroughs that will guide you to a healthier life. During the second half of the show, listeners are invited to call in, and our experts will answer your questions. So tune in every Wednesday at 7 and let us help you with all your health concerns and problems. You're listening to WTLK Radio.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following advertisement. Have you been dreaming of a trip to Europe? Here's Transatlantic to help you with all your traveling needs. Transatlantic has been providing specialized travel services in Nordic countries for 20 years. To commemorate our 20th anniversary, we are introducing a special package tour to Sweden, Finland, and Norway with the most affordable pricing options. This special package was put together to show our dedicated customers how much we appreciate their continued support for our business. Only internet registration is accepted on our website, transatlantic.com. So visit us soon and find out more about this incredible offer. Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everyone. I am Nick Poster, Dean of the Civil Engineering Department at City College. I appreciate your enthusiastic response to this year's conference thus far. I have been getting a lot of positive feedback from all the participating students and faculty members regarding the interesting lectures that we've held. But I have a sincere apology to make about a little tweak in the schedule. Dr. Joseph Hansen, who was supposed to lecture this morning on innovative technical solutions for problems with all recycling facilities, missed his plane this morning due to an urgent personal matter. As a result, her speech has been pushed back until tomorrow. Fortunately, Dr. Leslie Menzies kindly offered to move up her speech on professional standards, which was originally scheduled for tomorrow morning to this morning, so that speech will begin right here in 15 minutes.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following announcement. Can I have your attention, please? We regret to inform you that due to inclement weather, Flight 114 to Chicago, which was scheduled to depart Los Angeles at 4:45 p.m., has been canceled. All passengers with tickets for this flight will be rewarded with a hotel voucher that will allow you to stay for one night at a local hotel here in Los Angeles tonight. Please go immediately to the ticket counter for more information regarding the hotel voucher and the changes in flight schedules. The agents will also help book a ticket for the earliest flight to Chicago, which is scheduled to depart tomorrow morning. Once again, please note that Flight 114 to Chicago has been canceled due to inclement weather. All the passengers flying on Flight 114, please proceed to the nearest ticket counter for further information. Thank you. Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, I'm leaving this message for Donna Morris. I'd like to inquire about having wood flooring installed in one of the rooms of my house, and I'm hoping you can give me a quotation on the estimated price. You were highly recommended to me by a colleague whom you recently did some work for. According to her, you installed the same flooring for her, and she was more than satisfied with the quality of the work. I've seen the flooring work myself, and I must admit that I was quite impressed with your work. If you could please give me a call back, I can let you know the measurements of the room so you can prepare an estimate. Or if you'd prefer, we can schedule a time for you to come over and check out the room. My name is Maria, and my number is 777-1212.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following talk.
Thank you for attending today's department meeting. As the Director of Product Development, I'm pleased to announce that our new notebook, the Maxon, has successfully passed all quality control tests and is now ready to be marketed to the public. Our production team has worked tirelessly to develop this innovative product, a lightweight laptop that has twice the processing speed of our previous models. We strongly believe that this new product will be a huge success on the market and enhance our company's position as the market leader in this incredibly competitive industry. Our marketing manager, Bob Hansen, has put together a superb advertising campaign that is sure to make the launch a guaranteed success. He is here now to tell us about the upcoming promotion agenda for the Maxon.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Martinez. It's Cole Gibson from Human Resources calling to update you on the progress of the temp we just hired. It's Wednesday morning at 10. As you've requested, I've arranged for an administrative assistant to fill in temporarily for Helen while she's away on vacation. The woman's name is Kathy Stamford, and she's been highly recommended by a business associate at a software development company like ours. She'll be capable of taking care of the office's general affairs for you, as she is familiar with most of the work process at our company. I'll send her to your office tomorrow morning so she can meet with Helen and be filled in on any minor details to make the transfer as smooth as possible. Before I do that, I just need to know the account code for your design team so I can finish up drafting the remaining paperwork. Could you call me this afternoon at extension 1542 and notify me of the account number? Thanks.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following introduction.
Good morning. We appreciate all of you coming in early before the store opens to take part in this internal employee training session. I'd like you to meet Mr. William Hartman for Easy Footwear. Last week, Mr. Hartman called and asked me if we'd be interested in taking a look at Easy Footwear's new line of boots that will be launched this fall. In my opinion, such a valuable opportunity will be greatly beneficial to us, especially to our sales representatives, in promoting the products to our customers when the boots are ready for sale in the fall. So, I invited him to the store this morning to introduce to us to some of the samples. Before Mr. Hartman begins his presentation, though, I'd like to thank Easy Footwear for providing us with this great breakfast. Please come and help yourself to some refreshments before the presentation commences.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting. Now, before we conclude the presentation, I'd like to inform everyone about the significant change in the corporate system that will affect every employee at the company. We recently employed a new payroll system that has enabled us to dramatically renovate the pay cycle. So starting next month, all employees will be paid bi-weekly instead of the previous monthly cycle. You'll all be receiving a memorandum that explains the new pay schedule in more detail and answers any questions you might have. I'm confident that everything will proceed smoothly next week, and I hope you all find the new pay schedule more convenient. The change will officially take effect on November 1st. Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk.
Good afternoon. I'm Sandra Phillips, a sales representative for Sonian Incorporated. I'm thrilled at the opportunity to make a guest appearance at your regional teachers conference and to have the chance to introduce you to our newest product, Trace of Our Forefathers. This is an immediate and reliable web-based resource that provides students a chance to travel back in time. Users simply input certain historical information, such as a date, an event, a place, or the name of a person, and links to related images and information will be displayed on the screen within seconds. The content can be customized into age-appropriate levels, and it functions with all common computer operating systems. The usual subscription rate for this online database is $25 a month. However, we are offering a special deal to try out the website for a 7-day trial period at no cost to all conference participants. Don't miss out on this exclusive chance to test out our latest and most innovative product.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following introduction. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for coming into the lecture series on modern art trends in architectural design. I'm Carl Powell, Vice President here at Simon College. Today we have a very special guest, Mr. Eugene Davis, one of the leading architects in modern design. The emphasis of his designs is on preserving open spaces and complementing natural settings. His innovative designs have received praise not just from his fellow architects but also from environmentalists. His design of our very own library is a solid example that clearly shows his vision as an architect. We are very proud to have him on campus today to talk with us. Mr. Davis will now deliver a lecture on his award-winning football complex, which encompasses the key principle of his design philosophy. I'm sure you'll find his lecture both informative and inspiring. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, Mr. Chan. This is Samantha from the University Bookstore. This is in reference to the order you placed a week ago for Volume 3 of Sharp's Accounting Manual. Unfortunately, we received the second book in the series instead from the book publisher. I've already contacted them in an attempt to correct the mistake, and they said they're willing to send the right one along right away. The only problem right now is that you have to wait until next Tuesday to get the right edition. So I wanted to make sure you could wait until then, or if you'd like to cancel the order and get yourself a refund. I have tried to contact other publishers to see if I can find the same copy, but apparently no one else has it right now. You can reach me at 354-0346 until the store closes tonight at 8. Please get back to me as soon as you get this message so that I can inform the publisher about the next step to take. I'm very sorry for any inconvenience arising from this mishap.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following talk.
As we all understand, the Human Resources team has been working on the projection of our hiring needs for the next 2 years in an attempt to accurately prepare our human resources in light of the rapid growth that our company is experiencing right now. Today's session is aimed at giving you a brief overview of the project. I'll give you the current status of our progress so far, what we've accomplished already, and where we are heading from here. At the last meeting, I informed you that the HR team had just sent out a survey to all subdivisions of our company inquiring about their needs for additional workers given the anticipated workload at each subdivision. Last week we compiled the company-wide survey and we're currently reviewing that data. At the end of this month, we are planning to release a 2-year budget proposal for recruitment to satisfy our requirements.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following talk.
Good evening. You're listening to 107.4 SMC. Tonight we'll be speaking with the famous financial expert Neil Simon. Mr. Simon is the author of numerous best-selling books, as well as a regular columnist in the Boston Daily. He is here tonight to promote his most recent book, Wise Investment, which was released on Monday. In his latest book, he writes about the important rules to keep in mind for long-term investments, common mistakes first-time private investors make, and how to choose an investment plan that best accommodates your financial situation. It has already received rave reviews from critics and readers alike. Mr. Simon will be holding a question and answer session shortly and is happy to take any questions or comments from listeners. To take part in this talk, just call our station at 777-3409.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following instruction.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Bourne Museum. My name is Elsa, and I'll be guiding you through our special exhibit of Picasso's early drawings and paintings. But before we enter the exhibition area, I'd like to remind you of a few ground rules. First of all, please keep in mind that this is strictly against museum policy to take pictures inside the exhibition area. This policy helps ensure the preservation of these important works of art, and also makes sure that visits are more enjoyable to the wider public. We're delighted to be offering this special show. During the tour, please feel free to ask me any questions. When we finish the tour, I highly recommend you visit the media room to watch a short movie depicting the artist's storied life. Watching the film will help you gain a better understanding of the artist's amazing vision that is evident in many of his artworks.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following talk. Thanks everyone for attending our Residents Association meeting. This is the first meeting we've held this month. For those of you who I haven't introduced myself to, I'm Alan Parker, and I'm the newly elected building manager. My first priority will be making sure everything's prepared for the upcoming biannual inspection next month, so please let me know if you notice anything in your apartment or in the building that requires repairing, such as leaky pipes or faulty electrical outlets. For now, you have to physically come to my office to report a problem, but after the inspection is over, I plan on setting up a way to request repairs online through our Resident Association website. This way, you can effectively and conveniently report any problems in the building that need immediate attention.
Thanks for tuning in to 91.9, your local radio station for news, traffic, and weather. I'm Kelly Wilson with the traffic report coming to you live. There seems to be a 15-minute delay on the Elka Freeway from exit 12 to exit 14 due to traffic congestion. We advise commuters to take the Millow Freeway instead, as the congestion will continue throughout the rest of the day. However, traffic is moving substantially smoothly on all other nation freeways. Also, just a token of reminder, please be aware that starting next Wednesday, the Carson Bridge will be closed to public for repairs for 1 week. You are advised to take an alternate route to avoid delays. This has been Channel 91.9 Daily Traffic Report. Now here's Melinda Lee with the area's local news right after the commercial break, so please stay tuned.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this is Milo Mitchell from Milo Furniture. This message is for Jenny Hallow. I regret to inform you that the dining room chairs you ordered aren't available in the leather you wanted. That leather has been discontinued by the manufacturer because of its falling sales number. On the bright side, I did come across a few chairs in a similar material in our showroom, and they seem to accommodate the dining room table colour well. Plus, they are offered at a discounted price because the manufacturer is having a special promotion week. I think you will like them, but why don't you stop by the store and I'll show them to you? By the way, the living room couch that you placed your order for is available, and it's also offered at a discounted price. I have a sample in our store, so you can also check out the couch when you come.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement. Attention passengers, this is an express train to Churchill. This train will only stop at Saskatchewan and Calgary Station. We'll not be making stops at any other station. For passengers whose final destination is to any other stations on the Churchill line, please exit and transfer to the local train on track 9. Once again, we kindly remind you that this is an express train, and the next station stop is Saskatchewan. Please do not place any object in the aisles. If your personal belongings are too large to fit under your seat, they can be placed adjacent in front of the door. Also, bicycles are prohibited on the train. Thank you for traveling with us, and please have your tickets out for ticket inspection and collection procedure. Saskatchewan is next. Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Mr. Arnold. This is Akiko Yuri at Mellin Engineering in Osaka. I'd like to inquire about your application for our mechanical engineer position. Our senior engineers are very impressed with your resume, and they think your experience in automobile design would contribute a lot to our current research here. Are you available to make a visit to the company? Ideally, we'd like you to visit in the last week of December, when most of our staff are present, so you can meet them. A substantial number of researchers are out of office this week to attend an international conference held in Paris. That way you can see the company for yourself and also explain to us some of the past projects you've conducted in person. If that sounds good to you, please call me at 81-3555-4360. Then I will take care of your flight and hotel arrangements.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following advertisement.
The next time you need to go grocery shopping, you won't have to go very far. With 12 convenient Bolton food markets in Lakeside City, there is bound to be one close to you. We have the largest distribution channel among all the food markets in the States. We also offer greater variety of products and brands than any of our current competitors in the market. So we can guarantee that we'll always have exactly the kind of product that you have in mind. Visit our website, boltonfood.com, for more information about our ongoing discount deals, or just visit one of our branches near you today.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Lauren. This is Miranda. I'm calling about the plans for our annual association meeting. Instead of doing everything together, I think it'd be more effective if we divide our workload. I'll be in charge of taking care of reserving the dining room and the meeting room. Could you contact the caterer and let them know we're expecting 200 people instead of 180, as we originally informed them? We also need to notify them that we'd like to add a vegetarian option to our lunch order to accommodate the needs of some of our vegetarian guests. Let's meet and talk together tomorrow evening so we can finalize the schedule. We have some good speakers and discussion plans, so we want to make sure we allow enough time for every procedure of the meeting. The last thing we want is to have the guest speakers be rushed because we are running out of time.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement. I have an important announcement to make before you start your shift. We're going to be upgrading the machinery here in the ceramics factory. The new machine will perform all the functions equivalent to the old ones, but they'll do it more quickly. This upgrade will help us to substantially speed up our operations and increase the production rate. We should be able to double the number of plates and bowls we manufacture annually without hiring more people or incurring any extra cost. Everyone must be trained on using the new equipment before it is installed next month. I know that most of you have already received training on how to use the previous equipment, but additional training is requisite since the mechanism of the new equipment is more complicated than the old one. Since the entire faculty cannot receive the training at once due to scheduling conflicts, we have set up different training hours. Please sign up for one of the 4 available training sessions before the end of the day. For obvious safety reasons, you will not be allowed to operate the equipment until you have completed the training. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this message is for Yoshi Yamamoto. Ms. Yamamoto, this is Selena, the receptionist at Dr. Morris's office. I'd like to remind you of your appointment for tomorrow, Thursday at 3 p.m. Because you are a new patient, we would ask that you fill out the patient information form, which we sent you in the mail last month. Please be sure to bring the completed form tomorrow. This form contains questions regarding your current health condition. If you have any questions, we're here in the office to help. We're open until 4 today, and we open at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Thanks for choosing us as your medical service supplier, and we look forward to seeing you at 3. Please be reminded that being more than 10 minutes late may lead to you losing your appointment, since the wait is long and all the appointments are set up on a tight schedule.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present this year's Marketing Employee of the Year award to Mrs. Rowena Huang. Mrs. Huang joined the marketing department only 3 years ago, but in that short span of time she has shown amazing competency and remarkable results. To name a few of her many achievements, she has helped to double our sales of health reach drinks in America despite the very competitive beverage market. She is also responsible for coming up with a highly successful advertising campaign for our natural vitamins, which received positive feedback from customers and greatly aided in raising awareness of our brand to the public. Miss Huang is a great role model and inspiration to us all, and I cannot think of any candidate more deserving of this award. I'd now like to invite Miss Huang to the stage to deliver a few words.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message. Hello, my name is Norman Harris. I'm calling to inquire about the holiday packages to Milan that your agency offers. My wife and I are looking for an affordable travel package, and a friend recommended your tour company to us. I've taken a brief look at your travel package deals, and a few of them caught my attention. I especially like that each of your tours has a specific theme dedicated to the product, like your arts tours and your historic sites tours. This is precisely what I'm looking for. We'd like to go for a week in May, and we are especially interested in learning about the fashion in Milan. I'll be out of town on business for a few days, but I'd like to meet with you when I get back to find out more about your agency's services, most notably with respect to historical sightseeing activities. I'm returning on Saturday, so could you give me a call then? My number is 555-1390. Thanks. Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following announcement.
Good afternoon, shoppers. Superstore is proud to present to you our line of salad dressings, which are available in aisle 10. Superstore salad dressings are one of many successful Superstore brand products that we've launched in the last 7 years. Because we refuse to use anything less than the best ingredients in our Superstore brand salad dressings, they add a great fresh taste to your salads and vegetables dishes. The ingredients included are also 100% natural, so the dressing is not only tasty, but is also good for you. On top of that, all our salad dressings come in strong plastic bottles that will never break. Today we are offering a special one-day discount to all our customers. Buy one and get one free. Remember, these great deals are valid for today only, so buy a variety of flavours and save a great deal. They're flying off the shelves, so make your purchase now.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk. Good evening, and thanks for listening to the live music show. I apologize for the sudden change in program, but we won't be broadcasting our normally scheduled live musical performance from the Symphony Hall today due to technical issues with our transmission equipment. But don't be alarmed or disappointed. Instead, I'm here to host a special edition of my program, Music Talk, with a very renowned guest star. Joining me in the studio is our special guest, Milo Edison. Mr. Edison has composed music for many award-winning songs. His music is loved by both the general public and critics alike. His latest album just came out for sale last week. Tonight, Mr. Edison will be discussing the inspiration for the songs he wrote for his new album and also introduce us to some of the songs. We will hold a short question and answer session about his latest album release with a few of our listeners. So if you want to talk with Mr. Edison, don't hesitate to call our station now. Welcome to our show, Mr. Edison. Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, I'm calling from the Facilities Department to confirm your request for the booking of the meeting room. My records show that your department has requested an orientation to be held on Tuesday in the 4th floor training room. I'd like to let you know that your booking has been processed and that we will set up a meeting room according to your request. For your information, we're planning on setting up the room on Monday afternoon, so it should be ready for you first thing on Tuesday. If you'd like to take a look at how the room is set up, you can come by any time before the meeting on Tuesday. I'd also appreciate it if you would call me back and let me know approximately how many people you're expecting. That way I can make sure the room is set up with enough chairs. Should you need any further assistance in regard to the meeting room arrangements, feel free to call or email my team at any time. My extension is 101.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following announcement. Before the store opens, I want to remind all employees about our new policy regarding the discount coupon promotion. As you know, for the past several years, we have been printing discount coupons for store products in the local newspaper. This promotion has been very successful with our loyal customers, but now management wants to reach out to younger consumers. So starting next week, we're trying something new. Customers will not only be able to access the coupons from the local newspaper, but also be able to get coupons by email. We'd like all the cashiers to mention this to customers as they're checking out. Here is the drill on how you should approach a customer. Ask them if they'd like to receive the coupons via email. If interested, ask them to fill out their name and email address on the form that you'll find next to the cash register. Your cooperation is needed for this new campaign to work, so I'm counting on each and every one of you to do your best in promoting this new e-coupon. Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following talk. I wanted to meet with you today to discuss in more depth your next assignment. The 5 of you will form the task force assigned to the Crown Hotel renovation project. The clients hired our architectural firm to remodel their hotel lobby before the start of the peak season. As you know, it's already the end of spring, which means you'll be working on a tight deadline. Thus, I've already put together a tentative timeline that outlines the steps involved that will need to be conducted. Let me give you copies of the schedule now. I'd like to review the timeline together as a team so that we're all on the same page and we know exactly what we need to do to meet the client's deadline. Needless to say, this is a very demanding project with a tough deadline to meet. But I am sure that our team is competent enough to handle this. I trust each and every one of you will do your best to ensure the success of this project. Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this is Wilson Phillips from Penn Industries. I'm calling to inquire about a mistake on the bill we received today. According to this bill, we're being charged for 3 deliveries in December, each for 25 coils of wire. The charges were for the shipment that took place on the 6th and the 17th and the 22nd. It's true that we usually get 3 deliveries of wire each month, but in December our production was down due to the manpower issue in the production team. As a result, we only had 2 deliveries in that month. Can you please send us a corrected statement as soon as possible? We need to submit the final bill to our buying division. Thank you.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following instruction. Good morning, everyone. I'm Sam Nelson, the Director of Human Resources. Before we get this orientation started, I want to welcome all of you to Petrol Engineering and also congratulate you on being accepted to a great company like ours. The first thing we're going to go over is how to report your work hours. We use an online reporting system where you enter your working hours on the company website. You can find detailed instructions on how to use the system in the orientation information packets we handed out to you. But the most important thing to remember is that you must report your hours weekly on every Saturday before 2 p.m. Another important note, if you happen to work overtime, you should not enter those hours until you notify your manager and your manager has confirmed the hours. We're now going to take a look around our factory facility and explain to you how our manufacturing cycle works. After that, we'll take a short break before we go on to office dress code. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following excerpt from a meeting.
On another note, I received our annual sales figures this morning, and I'm very happy to report that our total sales increased dramatically compared to last year. In assessing our sales data, we found that sales of desks and chairs continue to be strong, maintaining stable sales. But it's been the sale of home furnishing accessories, lamps, cushions, and pillows that showed the highest growth, which acted as a driving force of our overall strong growth this year. Because the sales of our accessories are recording such rapid growth, proving to be very popular with our customers, we're planning to offer more accessories in our collection, perhaps bed linens or dinnerware. We want to test customer interest before developing any new products. So next week, we'll begin conducting some market research using an online survey linked to our website to see customer acceptance level of our newly launching accessories.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following talk. I wanted to meet with you today to discuss in more depth your next assignment. The 5 of you will form the task force assigned to the Crown Hotel renovation project. The clients hired our architectural firm to remodel their hotel lobby before the start of the peak season. As you know, it's already the end of spring, which means you'll be working on a tight deadline. Thus, I've already put together a tentative timeline that outlines the steps involved that will need to be conducted. Let me give you copies of the schedule now. I'd like to review the timeline together as a team so that we're all on the same page and we know exactly what we need to do to meet the client's deadline. Needless to say, this is a very demanding project with a tough deadline to meet, but I am sure that our team is competent enough to handle this. I trust each and every one of you will do your best to ensure the success of this project. Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following speech.
Welcome to the 10th Annual Marketing Banking Convention. This year's event will place a special focus on strategies for serving international clients. As you know, in today's global village, the importance of international clients has come to play a greater role for our businesses than ever before. More than 30 leading financial experts will be giving presentations on various issues over the course of the next few days. Another special feature of this year's convention is that we'll also be hosting our first job fair right here as well. You'll be able to interview for positions at all levels, so I urge all of you to take advantage of this special opportunity to speak with potential firms that you have wanted to get to know more or work with. We also have many other exciting additional activities prepared for participants. The complete schedule for this weekend's event is enclosed in the convention program packet which you received upon registration. Now I'd like to introduce you to our first speaker, Miss Jennifer Silver, President of GM Bank.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following advertisement.
Summer is here. It's time for family fun outdoors. We all remember those long summer days in the sun with friends. How would we have enjoyed all that time together without the comfort of the furniture we loved as well? This week at Hardwood Furniture, we begin our outdoor sales event. We have the lowest prices in town on the brands you love, on outdoor tables, chairs, and all accessories, including cushions, tablecloths, umbrellas, and more. Plus, we will deliver your purchases at no charge if you spend over $300. Our showroom is located on Sunset Road. Come on down and try out our weatherproof furniture, available in a variety of colors. Or you can shop online and find the same great selections. At Hardwood Furniture, we guarantee your satisfaction. But we must remind you that these low prices will not last. They are available this week only, starting today.
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following announcement.
Good afternoon, everyone. First, I want to thank all of you for all the volunteer work and long hours you have put into preparing this year's film festival. We anticipate a very successful event thanks to all the organization, fundraising, and advertising you have provided for the occasion. We would not be here today and ready to begin this exciting event without your dedication. As promised, we want to award all your hard work with free tickets to all the movie screenings, so we are sorry to say that we are having a technical problem with our computer system and are unable to print out all the passes for you at this time. We have a technician working on the problem as we speak. We are afraid that you will have to wait to receive the other tickets, but we can give you tickets before the first film starts if you are able to come back tonight.
Questions 95 to 97 refer to the following talk.
Welcome to Southgate Real Estate. Thank you for choosing our agency to help you buy your first house or apartment. Our knowledgeable staff are experienced real estate agents and have an excellent reputation. We have helped thousands of people find their ideal home. We listen carefully to all the conditions you are looking for and screen all listings for the home that is best suited for you. We work hard so that you are satisfied with your purchase. To help you understand the process better, we have developed a short video presentation. It will outline the steps in buying a home and explain in detail the services we can provide you to make the process more manageable for you. It will also point out some common misconceptions, things buyers don't always understand when they are buying a home for the first time. Finally, we will have a casual question and answer period over hors d'oeuvres and coffee.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following broadcast.
Thank you for that traffic update, Samuel. And now for our afternoon business report. In London today, Gibson Industry President Manuel Lim announced that he is running out of his most popular fax model, the Scan X30, yet again. This will be the second increase in production in the last 4 months. Since this model was introduced last year, global sales have risen steadily. In fact, Mr. Lim has had so many requests for his most popular model that he has decided to dedicate his entire factory to its increased production. Apparently, as of next quarter, it will be the only model produced at the company's factory near Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following telephone message.
Hi, Martha. This is Jim Lucas from the production team. I am just calling to say congratulations on your promotion at work. I also wanted to let you know we're all excited to have you on our team. As you already know from Max Murphy's email, he wanted to give you a short presentation Monday morning on the next project you will be working on. He's willing to move his meeting to the afternoon, so I can have a chance to introduce you to the rest of our colleagues in the morning and give you a heads up on the current status of our project. I think being introduced to the team members and learning about the current status of the project will ease your way into Max's presentation, which will help you understand his presentation better. So please reply once you get this message and let me know what time works best for you on Monday morning.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, I'm calling for Mr. Lucas. My name is Melinda and I'm calling from Dr. Richardson's office. I'm returning your call about the refill order for your cold medication. I know it would be more convenient if Richards was able to call the pharmacy directly and request your refill, but he insists that you need to make an appointment to see him. He says that you need another blood test since you haven't had one in almost a year. Dr. Richards says he wants to check your progress in case anything in your medication needs to be changed. We are open during the week from 9:30 to 5. Please call soon to schedule an appointment. We don't want to wait too long to make sure you receive the medication you need. Thank you.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following report. Good morning. This is the Morning Commuter Report with Nick Davidson. We have updates every hour on the hour providing you with the latest information in traffic. Right now, we do have heavy traffic around the Modern Art Museum. A new outdoor exhibit is being replaced, one of those huge modern art pieces, so expect several streets to be closed in that area for several hours. There are several alternate routes available, but any one of them will add at least 15 minutes to your commute. These streets are expected to be closed until 5 p.m., so they may be reopened by the time you finish work. Currently, city trains and buses are running 5 minutes behind schedule. I'll be back for another update in an hour. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following telephone message.
Good morning. I'm calling for Miss Menzies. I'm Tom Norris from Florida State University. We would like to offer you a supervisory position at our bookstore. We were very impressed by the past experience you have had with a variety of other bookstores. Furthermore, all of our staff said they felt very comfortable with you when they met you during the interview process. As much as we possibly can, we like to have our employees feel like family here at Florida State, and we feel that you will fit right in. Your main responsibilities will include supervising part-time employees and cashiers, and we feel that you are already to have a great rapport with them. If you are interested in accepting this position, your first day will be Monday, September 9th. This year we have a large new group and we think you will enjoy meeting our other new employees. Please give me a call back at 555-2344 as soon as possible. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Have a great day.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Welcome to the Verona City Cable Car, which provides a beautiful view of Verona and the surrounding beaches. As we move along, I will point out specific sites you may be interested in, so please pay special attention to which window in the cable car offers the best view for each site. For safety reasons, please be sure to fasten your seatbelts and keep them fastened throughout the trip. The trip to the top takes 20 minutes, and when we arrive, you'll find plenty to do. Inside the visitor center, you will find brochures about a number of activities, from hiking to birdwatching, with thorough information about the local plant and wildlife. Of course, my first recommendation is to enjoy a meal or snack at our world-famous Hillside Cafe. Our cable cars return to the downtown visitor center every half hour until 6 p.m. Now, sit back and enjoy the ride.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following telephone message. Hi Dora, this is Jack calling from Malfoy Bookstore. We appreciate you are agreeing to create next month's book display. As a reminder, we are doing a fashion theme, exploring the ways in which today's fashion harkens back to the 1950s, America's heyday. Please feel free to use any books, posters, or photographs that we have in the store to add to your display, but we do need a list of all the merchandise you'll be using so that we can locate the items if we need them later. If you need any help locating any particular item or section in our store for use in the display, we have assigned Mandy to help you. She was an art major and is interested in watching you work, so you can ask for her at the front desk. She is also very organized, so she can assist you with anything you need. I'll be in tomorrow as well, and I can collect your list of display items at that time. Thanks, Dora. Have a great day. Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following report.
In local news, the Old Town Historical Society announced plans today to begin construction of a new regional museum. Many volunteers from the community have rallied their resources to help with this project, which has been in the works for many years. The president of the Historical Society, Vanessa Kings, is responsible for raising the necessary funds for the project, and she's hopeful that construction will begin next May, when the weather becomes predictably sunny. The museum plans to house a display showing the history of the area, including exhibits about various native people groups. There are 3 Native American tribes, for example, who have claimed this land at one time. The museum will also incorporate a small library with historical books and documents about the development of the area. Ms. King said the Historical Society is eager to take the next step to finalize the design of the building.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following message.
Hi, Mr. Erickson. This is Diana Morg from VM Advertising. We want to thank you for checking out our website and for completing one of our firm's online surveys. Based on your responses, we would like to invite you to take part in a focus group discussion. Our firm is preparing an advertising campaign to promote one of our clients' hotels. You may be aware of the new hotel opening on 5th Avenue on Saturday. We'd like to show you the focus group 3 different advertisements about the hotel, and then get your reactions to them. We really value your feedback and are looking for public opinion. The session will last less than 1 hour, and you'll be paid $80 for your time. If you are interested in participating, please call me back by Friday at 152-5858. Thank you for your time.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following radio report. Good evening, and thanks for listening to KMKB's Evening Business Report. We bring you the latest from the worlds of business. Earlier today, Anthony Bobsky, president of Dunhill Computers, announced that his company has developed a new laptop for which the company has high hopes. Mr. Bobsky is confident that this will be the development that will be his most popular to date. He says the product will be made entirely out of recycled materials. He is going green. This is in line with Dunhill's recent public promise to make products that are more environmentally friendly. The product is expected to be released soon, and Mr. Bobsky projects that total sales for the year will be about 30% higher than last year's sales thanks to this new computer. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following advertisement. Tired of your old vacuum cleaner? Are you spending too much time cleaning your carpet? Try the new Nixon N10 vacuum cleaner. The N10 is lightweight and cleans your floor in half the time as your old heavy cleaner. It's adjustable for use on any kind of carpet or floor surface. Use it on carpets, wood, linoleum, tiles, and more. Recently featured in a new product section of Best Electronics magazine, the N10 is the hottest new vacuum on the market. You'll wish you had this vacuum 10 years ago. And if you call to order yours today, you'll receive a 20% discount off the retail price. The Nixon N10 is not available in stores, so call 521-5675 to order yours today. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following talk. Welcome to the opening day of our seminar on public speaking. We have an exciting day ahead of us. First, as your program outlines, we are pleased to have Dr. Brian Quan as our first guest lecturer. His recent book on public speaking sold more than 1 million copies. He's been on public speaking tours for 10 years in countries all around the world. You'll be able to hear him today at 8 o'clock. You won't want to miss it. Then there will be a break for lunch after the morning lecture. For your convenience, we've provided a list of local restaurants in your program, or you can visit the cafeteria downstairs where Dr. Quan will be available to sign his book. After lunch, you can attend a workshop or visit the exhibition hall. A list of workshop topics is available at the end of your program. And now I'll turn the microphone over to Dr. Brian Quan. Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following advertisement.
Schedule a tour today at the brand new, remodeled Forest Creek Apartments, well known for their proximity to beautiful Central Park, New York's scenic Oak Grove, in the heart of the city. As always, our residents enjoy free access to our exercise room 24 hours a day. And now a limited number of units boast brand new kitchens, complete with all new appliances. These newly remodeled apartments will be ready for residents from November 1st. So we don't waste time. Schedule a tour today. Call 562-8565.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everybody. I want to remind everyone that the factory is scheduled for a safety inspection tomorrow. Last month, we passed the inspection with flying colours. Everyone was on top of things, turned in the appropriate paperwork, and showed extraordinary care in the maintaining and operating of all equipment. I think that we should have the same results this time, so please pay attention. The inspectors will start by looking through the maintenance records, so please be sure to submit any updated paperwork to the plant supervisor before you leave today. Check with Daniel to see if you have missed filling out any forms in their entirety. Also, it's important to have the current records for machinery repair and replacement in the files. Be sure that all your data in this area is up to date. After the inspectors check the records, the inspectors will move on to the production plant. They'll leave an inspection report, so we'll have a meeting next week to talk about the results of their report. Good work, everyone.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following advertisement.
Is your company planning a special occasion? Well, look no further. Fresh Foods specializes in catering for corporate events. Whether you're meeting with clients, hosting an employee awards ceremony, or planning an industry conference, we offer a wide variety of delicious foods, and we pride ourselves on our excellent service. To see what we have to offer, visit our website, freshfoods.com. You can view all of our sample dishes online, including dishes made from our chef's award-winning recipes. To receive a price estimate for your event, simply click on the customer service link and fill out the form. It's that simple. Once you have submitted the form, someone from our staff will contact you within 24 hours to arrange all the details. Don't waste your company's precious time with event planning. Let us do it for you. Schedule your event with Fresh Foods today.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, you've reached the reception desk at the Candid Medical Clinic. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please note that our office hours have changed. Our office is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. If you would like to schedule an appointment, please call back during regular business hours. If you need to speak to a doctor during non-business hours, please remain on the line for the physician on duty. Your call will be answered in sequence.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement.
Attention shoppers! We are celebrating our 10th anniversary at Mirage Supermarket. And in honour of this occasion, we'd like to show our appreciation for your continued patronage by offering specially priced items in every department over the next 10 days. Today, our bakery features chocolate chip cookies that taste like they were made at home. Enjoy these delicious treats for half the price only today. Enjoy them as you shop through the store, or take them home with you. Tomorrow, our poultry department will be selling chickens at 60% off. These special prices are our way of showing our appreciation for your loyalty to our store. We always do our best to provide you with quality products. It has been a pleasure serving you over the past 10 years.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following telephone message.
Hello, this is Diana Haynes from the accounting department. I'm calling about the expense report you submitted for your trip to Vietnam last month. As I looked over the receipts, I found a couple of discrepancies and need you to come into my office to clarify some of them. I thought perhaps you might have mislaid a couple of the receipts at home. Also, the dates on some of the receipts don't match those on your itinerary. Maybe you had a last-minute change in your itinerary that I was unaware of. If so, I need a copy of the new itinerary. I know you'd like to be reimbursed for these expenses as soon as possible, but I need to correct these discrepancies before I can approve the reimbursement. Please stop by the accounting office today or tomorrow so that we can rectify this situation as soon as possible. Thank you.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following announcement.
Attention all employees. This is a reminder that assembly lines 4 and 5 will shut down at 2 o'clock today so that some machinery can be replaced with new equipment. This new equipment should be ready for operation by tomorrow morning. Employees regularly scheduled to work on those lines will review operating guidelines for the new equipment with our training manager, Tony Luong. He'll meet you next to the cafeteria in Training Room 1 at 2:30. Please be on time. Again, assembly lines 4 and 5 will shut down at 2 o'clock today and employers will meet at 2:30 for training.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following report.
Good morning, and thank you for listening to FMCG Radio. The Transportation Department has announced that starting tomorrow, Route 123 will be closed due to construction. Please be advised that this route will be completely inaccessible. We advise drivers to take Piper Road until the project is completed at the end of the month. Detour signs will be posted in the morning. Keep listening to FMCG Radio for regular updates of the construction project. And remember, for the most current traffic conditions, tune in for reports every half hour.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following announcement. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kingston Symphony Orchestra's first concert this season. We regret to inform you that our program this evening must be postponed by 30 minutes. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Unfortunately, our guest violinist Albert Chans was caught up in traffic. In order to provide you with the best performance possible, we'd like to give her a chance to warm up backstage. In the meantime, we provide you with some pre-recorded music. We encourage you to read about tonight's violin concerto. In the program, you will find excellent background information written by our very own symphony conductor, Matt Paynes. You'll find the article on page 5. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience. Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following speech.
Good morning, everyone. I know you have a lot of work to do, so let's start the meeting. First, I'm happy to announce that 2 new photographers will be joining our publicity department soon. They have excellent experience that should add good, creative input to our team. If any of you can help with their training next week, I'd really appreciate it. Just email me to let me know when you can be available to help. The other thing I need to mention is that everything is right on schedule for next month's release of the new line of stationery we created earlier this year. The advertising team has been working especially hard to make next month's product launch go smoothly. We believe this is our best line yet and expect it to be a big hit. I've asked Jake from the advertising department to show you what they've been working on. Jake, I'll let you take it from here.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following telephone message.
Good afternoon. This message is for Sam Bakies. This is Christina calling from Dr. Bing's office. I'm calling to confirm your appointment with the dentist this Tuesday, February 20th at 10:30. Please remember that your appointment will last about 1 hour, since we'll be taking x-rays, as well as cleaning and examining your teeth. Other routine visits will be much shorter, of course. It's just your first visit that takes some time. We also ask that you arrive 15 minutes early to complete the new patient questionnaire and other paperwork. Please bring your insurance information with you, as well as contact information for your last dentist if you have it. If you have any questions or need to reschedule, please call the office. We'll be open until 6 o'clock this evening.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following speech. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LLG Electronics. My name is John Hattie. I am the manager for the sales department here. Let me start off by expressing how pleased we are to have you here on your first day with LLG Electronics sales team. We believe that each one of you has so much that you bring to our team, and we look forward to you implementing your talents in creative ways to enhance our production. Since you've already received your company manuals, we'll start off today by reviewing the top priorities for our department. Of course, as with any sales department, there are a number of policies and procedures to remember, so don't worry about employing all of them at once. Simply do your best and be sure to consult with any of our veteran employees if you are unsure of the proper measures to follow. After we discuss a few of the most important policies, we will have a short lunch break at 11:30. Then in the afternoon, you'll meet the supervisor you will be working with. Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following advertisement.
East Moon Art Supplies is pleased to announce the opening of our newest store in Tinkerton. We look forward to serving this new community with the same standards of excellence that we bring to all of our locations. To celebrate our grand opening, we're hosting a special art contest this Saturday. We encourage everyone to submit a work of art, and visitors to the store that day will vote on their 3 favorites. This may be your chance for the recognition you've been waiting for. One lucky contest winner will receive $1,000 and get free lessons with some renowned artists. This is a great chance to hone your skills while simultaneously contributing to the culture of the community. For a complete schedule of all the fun activities we have planned for our grand opening, please visit our website at www.eastmoonartsupplies.com. We hope to see you there.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following talk. Thank you for attending this important meeting on such short notice. Sparing no time at all, the Sales and Marketing Division just informed me that the deadline for the finished website design has been moved up to Friday. This new date is much earlier than we anticipated, but the managers are confident that having the new website ready before the end of the week will give us an unequivocal edge over the competition. My assignment is to ensure that this project is completed efficiently. You will receive overtime pay for any extra hours you work in the next couple of days. Bring any problems or concerns to my attention immediately. Also, suspend all other projects until this one is finished. If you have completed your part of the project, please email my assistant. There are still a lot of sections that need more work before Friday's deadline. Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following talk.
I'm so pleased that so many of you found the time to join us for this luncheon. This is certainly a lovely room for it, isn't it? Well, we must thank our special guest for the beauty of this room. For today we are joined by none other than Annie Jeremy, the renowned president of this company. One of my principal objectives this year is to make our headquarters more inviting by adding artwork throughout the building. Fortunately for us, we are honored that Ms. Jeremy has agreed to lend us several of her magnificent paintings until they are whisked off to Los Angeles for her exhibition in August. Not only is it important to splash our walls with colorful artwork, but also we ourselves should become more cultured in the fine arts. For a start then, I have invited the talented Ms. Jeremy today to talk about the subjects for her paintings, the scenic places that have inspired her most. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Annie Jeremy.
Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following announcement.
Now, we have just one more imperative announcement before we close today's meeting. Clearly, many of you feel that parking has been a severe problem since we hired more employees, and you find me in complete accordance with this opinion. Consequently, we have recently formed an agreement with the shopping centre next door. We have determined to lease some space in their lot. but that space won't be available until July. In the meantime, if you think that public transportation is out of the question for one reason or another, then you may consider carpooling. We are attempting to organise official carpools through work, so if you are interested in such an arrangement, please add your name and contact information to the list that will come round in a few minutes.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following speech. It is my great pleasure as president of ABB and Associates to announce this year's recipient of the Outstanding Employee Award, Ms. Jennifer Long. During this past year alone, Jennifer bolstered the company's assets by acquiring 5 new major advertising accounts, including the Forex computer software account. Jennifer's creativity and effective leadership skills are beyond measure. Under her admirable guidance, Jennifer's team has produced some of the most innovative advertising campaigns in our company's history. All of our clients agree with this assessment of her merits as they praise her for her fresh ideas and her unwavering professional attitude. Furthermore, her ambition has never tempted her to disregard the feelings of others, particularly the members of the team she supervises. It is reportedly through her humility and her candor that she wins the hearts and minds of her colleagues and her clients. Now, before we invite Jennifer up to the stage to accept her award, we are honored to show you a video highlighting some of her most successful campaigns. So, sit back and enjoy the show. Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following report.
Good evening. This is Vicki Ling with your nightly business report. Tonight we certainly have an exciting announcement. The president of No. 1 Motors, Henry Wynn, announced today that the company's new car, the Plaza, will go on sale next Friday. We feel sure this will be great news for all those young teenage drivers out there. No. 1 Motors will be marketing the car to people living in the cities, citing its ability to navigate narrow streets easily, slip in and out of traffic, and fit into small parking spaces. It is reported to handle very well with its front-wheel drive and power steering. According to Wynn, the Plaza makes use of innovative technology to provide excellent fuel efficiency even on short trips within the city.
Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual conference of the Association of Accountants. As usual, we always have thrilling and inspiring meetings, so with no further ado, I will review a few announcements before the morning sessions begin. Please take note that Session 2, which was scheduled to be in the main conference room, has been moved to the ballroom next door. Although no dancing is scheduled, we should have a vigorous meeting nonetheless. Also, there are still tickets available for tomorrow night's banquet. It begins at 6 p.m. and features an arresting lecture by Jackie Roswell, author of By All Accounts, Living as an Accountant. If you haven't already purchased a ticket, you should do so at the registration table in the hotel lobby.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following introduction.
Welcome aboard our international travel bus. In only a few moments, we will begin our trek over the mountains to Calgary, the breathtaking Canadian city. We will be traveling for a total of 3 hours before we cross the U.S.-Canadian border, where you must be prepared to pass through customs. It will be necessary at that point to exit the bus with your luggage and passports in hand. We do not anticipate the process to be lengthy. On another note, I'm happy to report that the weather today is meant to be quite clear, so we should be able to indulge in spectacular views of the mountains on the way. Before we depart, however, I'd like you all to check to make sure your passports are in order, so we may expect as few obstructions as possible to our journey.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following broadcast.
This is Lauren Mills, host of One World here on ABC Radio. We have an exciting programme for you this morning. Professor Anita James is a research psychologist at Bergen University, and she'll be talking with us today about advertising's most effective way, celebrity sponsorship. Now, you probably all know that when a celebrity promotes a product, more people are likely to purchase it. Endorsements from famous athletes, handsome actors, or anyone whom shoppers recognise will increase product sales. Do you know why? Well, Professor James has just published her research that examines the reasons a celebrity's influence can be so emphatic. She will reveal the results of the study with us after this commercial break.
Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following voicemail. Hello, you've reached the maintenance office of Weston Apartments. Our office is currently closed for the holidays. Our regular business hours are Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. If you are experiencing a maintenance problem that requires immediate attention, please call our after-hours operator at 555-0100. For routine maintenance, leave a detailed message after this recording and we will reply as soon as possible. Please include as many details of the problem as possible so that we may ready supplies for the solution in time to help. Also, please be sure to tell us what may have caused the problem, information that often alerts us to the nature of the damage. Of course, be sure to leave your name and telephone number. Thank you. Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following introduction.
Attention visitors. The New World exhibition rooms will be closing in 10 minutes. The museum cafe and gift store, however, will remain open for another hour. If you have not done so already, please refresh yourself with a hot cup of tea and bagel, one of our specialities, and always enjoyed on a cold, rainy day such as this. If you checked your coats or other personal items at the front desk when you entered, please be sure to collect them when you leave. We regret that many visitors have neglected to gather together their possessions and have then, it seems, forgotten where they lost them. Recollect, if you please, that the new exhibit, aptly named Treasures of the Pyramid, will be opening next month. You can obtain a discount coupon for this exhibit as you leave the museum today. Once again, the museum will be closing in 10 minutes. We thank you again for your visit and hope to see you again soon.
Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following speech. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege and pleasure indeed to present this year's Mountain City Award for Civic Leadership to Min Jae-yoon. As the Vice President of Riverville Architectural Associates, Ms. Yoon has spent many months and ceaseless energy revitalizing our historic downtown. 15 years ago, after the disastrous ice storm we experienced, the downtown area slowly deteriorated and numerous buildings were in terrible disrepair. Since that time, Ms. Yoon has worked night and day with the City Planning Department to design and coordinate many imaginative projects, wrought with creativity, with the express plan to restore the elegant beauty of the downtown area. Many of these inspired projects are well known to city residents, including the restoration of the historic buildings along the waterfront. Let's give a big hand for Ms. Yoon, who has worked tirelessly to revitalize our city. Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everyone. This is the first of 4 training sessions for our company's new payroll system. It is indeed a most complicated system, and we welcome you to the first, very illuminating session. The software was designed by the Singapore branch of our own Information Technology Department. Indeed, today, after a general introduction to the software, we will learn tantalizing data entry procedures. Now, if you should experience any particular difficulties working with the system, please do not hesitate a moment to contact the Information Technology Department Help Desk, for we are eager to prevent any molehills from becoming mountains. To be sure, reporting software problems promptly will help us to make any necessary corrections. Let's begin, shall we?
Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following advertisement. Looking for an affordable business space? Attention! We have the place for you. Construction will soon be complete on the Newton Office Complex. Designed by the award-winning Newton architectural firm, this captivating building is sure to win awards of its own, not to mention the hearts of all community residents. The complex features state-of-the-art meeting rooms, floor-to-ceiling windows, and underground parking, all with an old-world charm. The building is conveniently located on East 20th Street, next to a number of fine stores and restaurants. Indeed, this building will soon become a hallmark of the town. But we are sorry to say that only 5 of these units are still available, so act fast to seize this unique opportunity. To view the interior, be sure to visit our online photo gallery at www.newtonconstruction.com. Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following talk.
Well, the product design team has given us an immense challenge in package engineering. They have informed us that they need packaging for a new line of lamps complete with large decorative glass shades. The obstacle we must overcome should thrill our department. Of course, protecting the glass from breaking is imperative. Concurrently, the container size must be as small as possible in order to keep shipping expenses at a minimum. This afternoon I will email drawings to all of you with the dimensions of the lamps, so that you can commence with a brainstorm of ideas. This is our moment to prove ourselves. Let's get it right.
Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following announcement. If you're looking for new employment or considering a career change, venture to Laguna City's 8th Annual Job Fair. It will kick off in the City Convention Center on July 6th and 7th. Again, this year Radio WBW will sponsor the event, and we want to remind you that, as always, the fair is free of charge. We welcome job seekers particularly who may look forward to discussing employment opportunities with companies in a wide range of fields, including healthcare, computer science, and finance. Participating candidates may well be advised to bring copies of their resumes with up-to-date employment histories and contact information. For a complete list of organizations represented at the fair, visit the Job Fair website at jobfair.lagunacity.gov. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Greetings, Mr. Wales. This is a courtesy call from Liz Colts from Sunset Accounting. The nature of my call requires not a little discussion, I believe. I would like to follow up on the financial analysis I gave you. Since I sent it to you on Monday, I am sure you should have received it by now. If you are able to peruse the report critically, you will find that the company's financial position is quite good. However, I do have some recommendations that I think will save you even more money. Please give me a call at your earliest convenience. I'll be out of town at the beginning of next week, but I intend to return by Wednesday.
Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following talk.
Thank you to all who have come today to view our brand new fitness centre, about which we are simply beaming with pride. My name is Lawrence Goodwill. As the centre's manager, it is my honour to lead today's tour. First, let me begin by saying that in addition to the state-of-the-art equipment you'd expect of a fine establishment such as ours, we go above and beyond the competition by offering a wide range of fitness, martial arts and yoga classes for adults as well as children. We wanted to make sure we outdid our competitors this time by offering something that no other centre has even considered. Free nutrition classes that include information about all kinds of ways to develop a healthy diet. Oh, and one more thing before our tour commences. If you find yourself enthralled by all the great opportunities we offer, then join today to receive 5% off the cost of any membership you choose.
Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following voicemail. Hello, this recorded message is for all of our maintenance workers. We want to remind you that technicians will be working on our electrical system this weekend and that the electric power for the building in question will be disconnected at 5 p.m. on Friday. The already mentioned work should be finished on Sunday. Therefore, our systems will be working when you come in on Monday. To mitigate any damage to your equipment, please turn off your computers and other electronic devices before leaving work on Friday afternoon. Thank you. Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following announcement.
Words cannot express the honor I feel to stand before you this evening at the Roosevelt Independent Film Festival, introducing my latest movie, The Writers. I hope you find this film as interesting as I did. As a movie director, I never hate sharing my thoughts with audiences, but being here at RIF has special meaning for me. As you probably know, The Writers was filmed here. I absolutely fell in love with this town during production. This town seemed ideally suited for a movie about writers. Another privilege I must share with you today is the presence of the movie's leading actor, Roger Stan. I was truly blessed to watch Roger work in the film and to appreciate his acting and singing skills firsthand. These assets made my job incredibly enjoyable. Now, I would like to bring Roger up here on the stage to join me in a discussion of the film.
Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following news report. In our latest news, the City Council of Pleasantville has approved plans to build a new park in the city's southeast district, one which is in dire need of grass and trees for children to play in and around. The park will be located directly across from the Pleasantville Public Library on Forester Avenue, another popular destination for young children. Plans for the park include a children's playground, a picnic area, and a sports field. Mayor Linda Martin spoke about the new park at a press conference yesterday, saying this project is long overdue. She expressed enthusiasm, saying that the new recreation area would provide an indispensable environment for area residents to gather. Construction will begin on November 3rd, and an opening day celebration is tentatively scheduled for March 15th. Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcement.
Attention all passengers scheduled to board European Airlines Flight 185 to Paris. Unfortunately, your plane has been delayed in Washington due to a sudden snowstorm. Airport officials in Washington are usually able to manage snow quite efficiently, but this storm came in so suddenly that the entire airport was unprepared. Owing to the bad weather, Flight 253 will be delayed as well. Hence, boarding will not begin until 5:45 here at Gate 44. We are conscious of the fact that many of you have connecting flights in Paris. Therefore, those of you who find it necessary should speak with a European Airlines representative before boarding the plane in case you need to board an earlier flight. Again, Flight 185 departing from Gate 44 will begin boarding at 5:45. We sincerely apologise for this inconvenience and wish you a pleasant flight.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following announcement.
Good morning, everyone. I have requested that you attend this vital meeting this morning to draw your attention to a new service that our hotel now offers and which you need to become well acquainted with. As many of you know, we have just made wireless internet available in all of our guest rooms in addition to the lobby. This will be a hugely popular service, no doubt. Your task is to become perfectly familiar with our internet access procedure in order that you not only explain the service to, but also be a resource for the guests when they arrive. At check-in, be sure to let them know where to find the hotel password, which is conveniently located on the desk in each room. Their computers will prompt them for a username, at which time they must enter their room number. No doubt guests will be brimming with questions for you, so be sure to review this pamphlet. I am presently giving you, which clearly outlines our new internet access procedure.